Picture this: a world where each person takes a moment to understand the feelings of others. This, friends, is the essence of compassion. But what exactly does compassion mean? It's more than just feeling sorry for someone. It's about truly understanding their situation, their struggles, and their needs. It's about wanting to alleviate their suffering and help them in any way we can. Compassion is not a mere sentiment, it's a binding force that connects us all. It fosters emotional intelligence, allowing us to navigate our relationships with empathy and understanding. It promotes happiness, for there is a unique joy in knowing that we've made someone's life a little bit easier. It builds stronger communities as we learn to look beyond ourselves and care for those around us. Compassion isn't just a trait, it's a journey to become better versions of ourselves. The Bible, a reservoir of wisdom, provides us with numerous examples of compassion. One such story, often told and remembered, is the parable of the Good Samaritan. In this tale, a man traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho falls into the hands of robbers, who leave him half dead. A priest and a Levite, despite seeing the man, pass by on the other side of the road, choosing to ignore his suffering. But a Samaritan, an outsider, not only stops, but goes out of his way to care for the man. He bandages his wounds, brings him to an inn, and pays for his care out of his own pocket. It's a story that illustrates compassion in action, seeing suffering, feeling moved by it, and then taking steps to alleviate it. But the Bible doesn't just show compassion in action, it also shows compassion in understanding. Consider the story of Jesus and the woman caught in adultery. The crowd was ready to stone her, as was the law of the time, but Jesus, instead of condemning her, said, "Let him who is without sin among you be the first to throw a stone at her." One by one the crowd dispersed, leaving the woman alone with Jesus. He didn't condemn her either. Instead, he told her to go and sin no more. This story is a powerful reminder that compassion isn't just about helping those in physical need. It's also about understanding, forgiveness, and giving people a second chance. These stories remind us of the transformative power of compassion, the ability to change hearts, and the strength to forgive. They teach us that compassion isn't just a feeling, but an action. It's not just about seeing suffering, but about stepping in to help. And it's not just about forgiving, but about understanding, accepting, and giving second chances. Compassion, as shown in these biblical stories, is a powerful force that can heal, transform, and bring about a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. But how do we recognize compassion in our daily lives? Here are 5 indicators. First off, we have empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's not just about acknowledging someone else's pain, but also about feeling it alongside them. Next up is active listening. This means giving all your attention to the person speaking. It's not just about hearing the words, but also about understanding the emotions behind them. Thirdly, a helping attitude. A compassionate person doesn't just feel for others. They act on those feelings. They seek to alleviate others' suffering however they can. Fourth on the list is forgiveness. This is the ability to let go of resentment and anger, even towards those who've wronged us. It's about understanding that everyone makes mistakes. Finally, we have selflessness, the ability to put others' needs before our own, without expecting anything in return. Compassion is not just an emotion, it is a commitment to understanding and helping others. Now that we have a better understanding of compassion, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Compassion isn't just a concept, it's a way of living. It's about making conscious choices every day to bring kindness into the world around us. You don't need grand gestures to show compassion, it's in the small things. It's in helping a neighbor carry groceries, offering a listening ear to a friend in distress, or forgiving someone who has wronged you. It's about seeing the humanity in others and responding with empathy. It's about choosing love over judgment, understanding over intolerance. It's about realizing that we are all connected, that we all share the same basic human experiences and emotions. It's about treating others as we would want to be treated. Remember, a little compassion can make a big difference. If you found this video inspiring and would like to see more like this, don't forget to subscribe. Let's make compassion the norm, not the exception. Living compassion is more than just understanding it. It's about embodying compassion in our daily lives. It's about making it a part of our identity, our values, and our actions. It's about making a difference, one small act at a time. Remember the examples we discussed earlier, carrying groceries for a neighbor, lending an ear to a distressed friend, or forgiving someone who has wronged us. These are not just acts of kindness, but acts of compassion. They are small, yet meaningful ways we can bring compassion into our lives and the lives of others. When we live compassion, we not only make the world a better place, we also enrich our own lives with empathy, understanding, and love. Living compassion is not just about doing good, it's about being good, being human. So, let's all strive to live compassion each and every day. And remember, if you found this video inspiring and would like to see more like this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's make compassion the norm, not the exception.